Welcome to SuperStarcraftBros.
Squad.
I'm Jay,
And I'm Iron Sparks.
and we have a squad match for you guys today. It's going to be on Alters.
No.
No? You just wrote the map. You wrote a map name, and it's not even.
That's for a different game.
I don't even know where we are.
We're here. We're on Reclamation.
And we play 2v2.
Like
Sometimes.
3 years ago.
No, it was like a year. It was a year. All right, so we're on a map.
I want to say it's Reclamation.
Reclamation
like
facility.
No, just one word.
Water treatment plant.
No.
Okay. All right, so we have a 2v2 matchup for you guys today. We have, let's see, red and purple spawned in as randoms, so you can see what one of them spawned in. And the other teammates spawned as Terran, chosen. So let's introduce those players and get into this 2v2 matchup.
In our top corner, we have our red team Terran, Black Onet.
Black on it.
And his ally, the other red team Terran, Dougal.
Dugale. Dugale.
On the blue team, bottom left, we have our blue Terran, Doom Train.
I think we've casted Doom Train.
And his ally, the blue Protoss Goodfella.
Have we casted them before for 2v2 Tuesday?
I have no idea.
All right, well, we used to do 2v2 Tuesday, and we used to cast 2v2s on Tuesday.
You don't say.
And now we're just going to throw them into the squad category. So let's see. Both red Terran are building their barracks. We got a barracks on the way for our blue Terran, and our blue Protoss has his gateway down. So, Iron Sparks, I'm not seeing anything fishy.
Well, Probe died.
It happens. It happens.
No, it looks like it's going to be pretty standard gameplay.
Now, have we played on this map before?
I don't believe.
All right, so
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know
I'd
anymore.
say it's a fairly new map, but
Everything's a new
I
map.
mean, if it was put in a year ago, it's new to us. Which I think most casters are pretty much like, yeah, I don't know the team maps. We do have a little stop on the supply depot build for one of our Terrans to kind of do a complete wall off, probably to avoid any type of proxy build or anything like that. It was, yes, down there. Looks like it is going to get finished by the CV now, and it looks like we have a Reaper coming out for our blue Terran player out of the first barracks. And that'll definitely be good for scouting. I don't know how effective it will be on harassment.
Well, it's going to go for Dougal.
And does Dougal have anything? I know there's a
Marine coming from his ally.
Okay, so his ally will have a Marine. So, hey, I mean, this Reaper, if maybe it meets up with a buddy or two, might actually be able to do a big early on hit to the red economy for that player.
And, there are a buddy or two coming out onto the field.
All right, so we have 2 more Reapers in production. Not going to get spotted by that scouting SCV sent down by the red players. And I think if he waits and he doesn't reveal that he has these too early... Oh, my God. Yeah, he just revealed it. It could be well. And, hey, even if the Reaper dies, he spotted that armory and knows that Thors are on the way, if not... Ah, that was impressive. This is... The Reaper's already paid for itself in just all the delayed mining time. And Marines are now slipping south to the west to take out the Reaper, who's still doing a really good job at somehow picking off SCVs.
And now a buddy does join it. And another buddy.
Hey, when reaping, buddy it up. Just go with it. It makes sense.
But now there are the Marines from his ally in his base.
Yeah, but those Reapers are going to be able to take off a couple shots, jump down the cliff, all of them still alive, and hey, kids, drugs are bad, but for Reapers, drugs are excellent.
Yep. Alright, gateways are done. We got a forge coming for our Protoss player, as well as, whatchamacallit, almost done.
Ooh, so the Reapers did jump in, engage the Terran Marines.
And, the Marines just had to break off that engagement.
Yeah, terrible. I mean, they're going to have to cancel the cake. The flowers have to get returned, even though there's no refund. And, unfortunately, they already put a $1,000 deposit down on the banquet hall. And, well, just screw that.
Life.
Sucks. Did you know, in the game aisle, they have a Life, like, Rockstar edition? It's for those people who get too sad playing Life as, like, a doctor and stuff like that.
So what, if you're a rock star, the goal is to not die before 23?
Yes, just don't do drugs, make it out of rehab. I have no idea. Alright, looks like the Reaper did survive, did get healed up by its drugs, and now doing some harassment on the mineral line for the Eastern Red Terran. And those were kind of highly effective Reapers, I'd say.
Definitely. I mean, they did a lot of damage. They've done a lot of disruption. But everything must come to an end.
Yeah, we do have Stalkers moving up now from the blue Protoss. Whew, that looked violent. And they are going to march in here now, but I'm not 100% sure if he knows that there is quite a few Marines over already in the mineral line.
Well, yeah, he just saw his Reaper buddy die.
Yeah. The Stalkers are almost able to one-shot the Marines, and now they have pulled off the mineral line to provide some type of cushion. A bit of back-and-forth kiting with the Stalkers getting some good shots out. Good maneuvers now to separate themselves from the Marines. And so far, these Stalkers have actually done a really good job and a good attack into the base for our Eastern Terran. This was good. I love how the mule's acting like he can actually do damage. But you know, considering how much minerals that the mule can actually mine, they should do massive amount of damage.
No, they're only the drills are specified for mining.
Yeah, because they're already OP according to everyone. So that would be what, OP? Alright, a Thor is getting dropped in. We'll make quick work out of the Stalkers who just don't have enough DPS to take out the Thor. And the Thor is now going to get transported home, but it does let them know that they are trying to do some type of Thor drop. We got some bizarre SCV repair party going on here. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to watch that. And, Protoss is going double Robo, which would be great if he gets those Immortals out to do some heavy damage to the Thors. Missile turrets are going up at the blue Terran, and a factory of his own finishing up. And I do like that perimeter missile turrets are going to go up now because we do have this Thor drop, which might actually fly right next to the missile turret. Oh, sweet, sweet timing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Where'd it go?
I'm sorry.
Oh, snap, you lost that. Really? Seriously? You killed my Thor? Damn it. Rage some more. Come on. My mocking of you was more rage than that. Come on now.
I could have been just like, oh, really? You know, been disappointment.
Why? What else then drops on this map?
He's probably referencing the relay to the missile turret.
Well, I mean, he dropped the Thor into his allies' base to clean up those Stalkers. So, I mean, there was a very good chance. I meant lucky last bullets on that dropship.
You know, that could have been the case. I was having camera difficulties, so we couldn't really see it.
No, we saw a blow. I mean, he tried to fly it in. He tried to drop it in as soon as possible, and the Marines were there waiting. I mean, I love this repair squad that's already, like, set. Don't tell me you're going to fly it to the... Okay. You missed. Oh, I see what he did there. That was nifty. A stim on the Marine Marauder pack. That medvac does give a little bit of high ground vision, so the Thor is able to get some stuff. I love how he's kind of like fake dropping it on the high ground. Oh, good pickup. Gonna drop it over here now to the SCVs to get a repair job. Good job.
You know what I don't get?
What?
Why can't you shoot the Thor while it's being carried?
It's in. It's air quote in.
It is not
it's
in
in
anything.
the drop ship.
It's in
that is
flying
also
mode.
a towing vessel.
Like, all right, just taking a quick look about the map. Everyone but the red team has expanded, which means only the blue team.
So the blue team. Looks like blue
they
team.
want to hit here soon.
Yeah. Well, actually, we do have an expansion now from the red team. They are floating a command center down. The blue Protoss, as we were showing, is getting ready to take the high yield gold, which will be amazing for the Protoss player.
And just taking a quick look at what these people are doing, you know, gonna eventually have an expansion. We have Vikings on the way. We have nothing on the way.
Why does he have Vikings?
Cause
I mean, is he anticipating Colossus? I mean, what is it? We do have a forward position established here. Bunker does go down. We do have a swarm on the carried Thor, who does get away with 23 health left on the medvac. And
he's not out of the woods yet.
You know, it looks like blue is ready to warp in. Oh, Stalkers intercept. They don't attack though. Urgh.
He is now out of the woods. Can you see past the tree line?
Absolutely, and it's gonna take out a probe. Seems a bit
But
overkill.
But here's a different forest.
Yeah, I don't think a Thor is gonna stop this.
Maybe Thor.
Maybe Thor from Asgard, but All right, we do have the blue army marching into the red base. They have eliminated the supply depots at the top of the ramp, taken out the barracks, which is now on fire. We have force fields thrown down for, you know, just for fun. Medvacs are getting destroyed. Thor has been dropped into the blue base. Some zealots have been warped in to take care of this, and they almost did take care of it.
If there was one Stalker, that would have been the end.
Yeah. The Stalkers do have Blink for the blue Protoss. They are pretty much tearing apart the eastern red Terran's base. There has been tanks set up on the low ground to try and take care of the army. I did see that tactic of dropping on the tank, but unfortunately it did get hit. But hey, that Marauder is a bouse and takes out the tank. Almost took out the Viking too. Give that guy a medal and a breakfast burrito. Ouch. Oh, that thing was taken out by a sentry. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
That's like insult to injury.
Will be split among remaining allies because whatever left. And I think the blue team played great. You know what really kept the blue team in the game? I think it was those Reapers at the beginning of the game.
They did things.
Yeah, they do things. You know, they attacked.
You know,
and they won.
I think the problem with this team, this guy still isn't left. The problem with this team, Black Onet did nothing.
No. I mean, the rush to the Thors was a really good idea.
But that was the other person.
But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna rush Thors in a 2v2, I really think that you have to your teammate has to at least be like bulking up with a big army of like tier 1.5 units. And what is he destroying everything for points? I don't even know if you get points after you win. Alright guys, leave a comment down below on how you think the 2v2 went.
Hit the like button.
Subscribe, share, and favorite because we greatly appreciate it and because we love you.
Send us in replays in at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com.
Yes, the email is SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com. That is down below. If you have a 1v1, a 2v2, a 3v3, a 4v4, any type of game, you send it to us if we want to cast it.
Even a free-for-all.
Ooh, I'd love to cast a free-for-all. You got a free-for-all? Send us a free-for-all.
It'll be free-for-all.
Absolutely, because we don't charge.
Yeah.
All right, what? No, we're not. Yeah, you know we're not going to charge. That would be a joke. All right, guys, good luck. Have fun.
GG.